What is going on, Samurai Clan? Welcome back. This is your boy, the Samurai Plays, coming at you with part 2 of our Heavy Rain series. Hope you all have been having a beautiful day so far. Hope you all have been very productive. As always, if you haven't, please, I don't know why you haven't, but because we got amazing content here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And at the same time, when you press that subscribe button, go ahead and press that like button. And there's that little bell in the corner, and if you press that, you get notified every time I upload a new video. So in the last episode where we left off, Shelby just got through speaking with Lauren. We just had to, beat this dude ass because, he tried to come in there and get rough with her. We ain't down with that. We ain't letting that happen. And you clearly seen Ethan's story, so let's keep going. See what we got going on with a man. Let's see, I think his name is Jaden. See what we got going on with Jaden.
Yes, Jill. A body was found here on this patch of wasteland early this morning. The police are still searching the scene and questioning anyone who might have seen something, but no information has surfaced yet concerning the identity of the victim. Of course, everyone's wondering if the body is that of Jeremy Bowles and has the origami killer yet identified. In any case, our team is on the scene, and we will keep you informed of a live report as soon as we have any information. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks. Reporters. Already. They seem well informed. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now.
What is this dude got going on?
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. Unrelated to the investigation. Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Harry Cameron. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
It'd take a sick person to do something like this to a kid. Take a sick person to do something like that to anybody, but especially not a kid.
Dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Jay. So did you turn around and let him go? Alright.
Harry comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
So he had that cut on his leg. This is a man dedicated to his job.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. Think I've seen all there is to see.
Where is Blake? There it is.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
See, what are we doing now? That's a butterfly.
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
Butterfly.
A butterfly.
It's a wolf. Definitely a wolf.
A wolf's head.
It's a crab.
A crab.
I don't know. Death. Let's say death.
Blood.
Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button.
Blood
Cool.
spreading through water.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Shaun?
It's definitely
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Shaun.
I couldn't save Jason. Shaun doesn't need a father like me.
I want to say all that, dog.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
I said, you can't say that to a person that lost their kid. I'm like, if a situation like that with me and my kid, I would have rather it turned out the situation that I died and he made it.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Shaun?
No, I'm alright.
You know, I ain't really let it, but it's alright. You can hold it in.
Do you want to eat something?
Okay.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Shaun. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
You gotta get in your game, Ethan.
Shaun looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. Shaun used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Poor Shaun. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. What am I going to do to cheer him up? Shaun used to love playing on the seesaw. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah. Come on, Dad, make me fly.
All right, little buddy.
Saw a boomerang in his bag. He used to be pretty good with one of those. A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Whoa, you did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
All right, get your stance right.
Now, throw it!
You got it, kid. You got it, kid. Yeah.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Shaun. See? That wasn't so hard.
Let's see what else. Swing.
Maybe you'd like to have a turn on the swings. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
I feel like Shaun's a load of ways away from him, but talking that soft to him to be able to hear him.
Come on, Dad! Higher! That was cool.
It's good to see you smiling again, Bucko.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
I know, buddy.
Me too, Shaun. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
Oh, come on, Ethan. Not right now. This is not the time, bro. This is not the time to do this. See, heavy rain, this is one of the games you definitely gotta keep your hands on the controller at all times.
Shaun! 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 Shaun!
That was not a funny moment, but I'm just thinking back to when Burleezy played this, talking about him yelling Shaun as he picked up the bag.
Shaun! 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 Shaun!
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Yeah, that's cool. The only thing with this is everybody else looking at you like, what the fuck is this guy doing? They're like, bro, definitely lost his dang mind. Alright, let's take him off. Bro look crazy right now. Oh no, that's a double. I don't want to put them back on. Alright, he's standing up now.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you.
You don't look
I'm
like
in a
you
bit
would
of a
accept.
hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
Bro, you too old to not know how to tie a tie.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Let's check out that conference and then go to the office. Just to see what's been reported in the... Just to see what's been reported in the news so far.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on the
I'm
chest.
saying nothing
His
new.
face
I
was
don't
covered
think.
with blood.
He only talking to him about the stuff that I saw at the crime scene, so I'm like, it's nothing really, nothing too important. It's good, Blake. Should I talk to him? No, I forgot talking to him.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sure.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Be a team player. Donate to their little thing.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Office is trash.
Okay, time to work. Step 1. Change the office.
You know your boy Capricorn, so let's go with the Earth. So as far as clues, we got the tire tracks. Tire and brand.
Killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okay.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. A common species. That doesn't help much.
No data for geoanalysis. How about this?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Okay.
Just one origami store in town.
Let's see. Clear all. Let's check through our files. Open.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Railroad line. See the geoanalysis.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
So did we check the other file? Open that one.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
You good though?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Somewhat.
It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Shaun. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Shaun had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. a green coat, and a pair of pants. Beige pants.
How could Shaun have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped and Shaun wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched for him.
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Shaun overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Shaun like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? Sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
That's exactly what you meant to say. That's not how you meant it to come out. Go ahead, comfort her, bro. She needs you right now. Oh no. Alright, back to Shelly.
Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, would please to move along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck! Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man! You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now!
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register! Don't make me fucking kill you!
No, sir. That I cannot do!
Don't turn around.
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out!
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Right. Wednesday, 2:44 a.m. 1.564 inches. Who was that? Trying to figure out why she's not sleeping on the couch and she got a bed right here. That's the front door. Let's see, where does this go? Oh, no, that one's the front door. Okay, so where does this one go? This is weird to be a bathroom for just her. Like it's like a public bathroom. Like it's for like multiple people to be able to use. Multiple shower heads. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to blur that. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see that, but you know. Somebody is in here. Either that or she tripping. Nah, somebody can't be tripping about something like that.
A hot drink is what I need.
I gotta start remembering to check their thoughts.
Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep? Maybe I'll go to bed and give the sleep thing one more shot. There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Are these dudes? This woman dreaming the whole time. You need some blinds. After you can't sleep, probably all that light that you got shining in, and then all the lights that you left on in the room. But y'all, I think I'm gonna end this one right here. Thank you for watching part 2 of a Heavy Rain gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed recording it for y'all. Let's see how let's let this play out, see what happens. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching part 2 of a Heavy Rain gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for part 3. I hope y'all be blessed. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's build the clan up so that way Samurai Clan is one of the most powerful groups in the community. It's all about positivity. It's all about playing amazing games and just, you know, being united. But Till next time, love, peace, and have a good one.